Welcome back, adventurers of the Playtime Company universe. Just when we thought we'd uncovered every horrifying twist, the developers have once again teased us with tantalizing new clues about Chapter 4. In this video, we're diving headfirst into 4 stunning screenshots recently released, each brimming with secrets, lore revelations, and gameplay hints. But here's the kicker, I'm not just going to break these down for you. I'll take it further, adding my thoughts, theories, and speculation about how this chapter might reshape the terrifying world we've come to know and fear. Let's unravel the mysteries, piece by piece, because if these teasers are anything to go by, Chapter 4 might just be the most chilling installment yet. The first screenshot sets the tone, plunging us into what appears to be a dark and foreboding mineshaft hidden within the factory. At first glance, the image is unsettling, but once you brighten it, the scene reveals even more horrors, a destroyed Bobby Bear hug critter wandering the mines. This one detail alone is huge. It confirms that the mini critters are making their return, and this time, they might be even deadlier. Think about it, in Chapter 3, the critters were mostly confined to specific areas, but what if Chapter 4 turns them into a constant threat? Imagine traversing the mines, flashlight in hand, knowing a smiling critter could be lurking just around the corner. And here's where it gets interesting. The mines aren't just another creepy location, they tie directly into the game's lore. In the Chapter 4 ARG, we uncovered a 1993 incident report about a factory tour gone horribly wrong, a child seriously injured in the mines. Could this chapter finally shed light on what really happened? Maybe these mines were more than just a tourist attraction. Maybe they were always hiding something sinister beneath their surface. I can't help but wonder if this location will serve as a turning point in the story. Will we find remnants of that tragic event? Will the critters we face be the result of experiments gone awry during the mine's heyday? The possibilities are endless, and I'm here for all of it. The second screenshot offers a glimpse into a vast storage area, packed with crates and marked with arrows pointing toward a mysterious door. At first, it might seem mundane, but there's more here than meets the eye. Let's talk about those arrows. Navigation has always been a tricky aspect of the Playtime Company factory. Chapter 3's Playcare area, for example, was criticized for its sprawling design that left many players wandering aimlessly. These arrows might be the developers' way of addressing that issue, guiding players more intuitively through the massive environments. But there's something else about this storage area that caught my eye, the sheer scale of it. We've seen these storage crates before, in trailers and other teasers, which suggests that this room could play a central role early in the chapter. Could it be the hub from which multiple paths branch out, each leading to a different horrifying discovery? While the arrows are a welcome addition, I can't help but hope they don't make the gameplay too predictable. Part of what makes Poppy Playtime so terrifying is that sense of being lost, not knowing what's lurking in the shadows. Perhaps the arrows are only the beginning, leading us into traps or areas we're not prepared to face. The third screenshot takes us into a new water treatment area, eerily reminiscent of the one we saw in Chapter 2. This time, the environment feels even more ominous, with rusted pipes, red smoke, and what looks like a massive sewage pump. And then there's the red TV in the corner. If you've played Chapter 3, you'll recognize this as a nod to the red TVs used to play VHS tapes. Their return isn't exactly a surprise, but it raises a fascinating question. What kind of tapes will we uncover this time? Will they reveal more about the factory's dark past, or will they serve as cryptic puzzles we need to solve to progress? One curious detail here is the unfinished control panel texture. Could this be a subtle hint about a puzzle we'll encounter in this area, or is it just a developer oversight? Either way, it adds an intriguing layer of mystery to the screenshot. The water treatment area feels like the perfect setting for a high-stakes puzzle, one where every wrong move could have deadly consequences. And let's not forget the red smoke pipes that seem to snake through every corner of the factory. Could this gas be more than just an atmospheric element? Perhaps it's a tool or a weapon we'll need to harness to survive. Finally, we come to the most enigmatic screenshot of them all, a room dominated by a strange pillar-like structure surrounded by bookshelves, pipes, and televisions. At first glance, the pillar looks like some kind of control hub, with wires feeding into it from all directions. Could this be the nerve center of Playtime Company, where every CCTV camera, speaker, and monitor connects? And if so, who or what has been watching us from here? The surrounding environment only adds to the intrigue. The bookshelves, for example, seem out of place in a factory setting, but they might hold clues to the factory's twisted experiments. And then there's the barricaded door, its top marred with deep claw marks. What were they trying to keep out? Or perhaps the better question is, what was trying to get in? This screenshot feels like a microcosm of everything that makes Poppy Playtime so compelling: mystery, horror, and a sense of impending doom. I wouldn't be surprised if this room holds the key to unraveling the factory's darkest secrets. And those claw marks? They're a chilling reminder that in Playtime Company, danger is always closer than you think. Throughout the screenshots, we've seen subtle hints of a construction subplot: metal bars, toolboxes, and other remnants scattered across the factory. These might seem like background details, but they tie directly to the Warrenbach Construction Company, which helped build Playtime Company. Back in the ARG, we saw letters from Warrenbach, suggesting they were involved in creating the factory's confidential labs. Could Chapter 4 delve deeper into their role? Perhaps the construction props scattered throughout the environment are breadcrumbs, leading us to a larger conspiracy. The idea of a construction subplot. It adds a layer of realism to the story, reminding us that even the most horrifying places were built by someone, for some purpose. And if Warrenbach has skeletons in its closet, I'm eager to uncover them. Chapter 4 is shaping up to be a masterclass in horror and storytelling. From the claustrophobic mines to the sprawling storage areas, every environment promises to challenge us in new and terrifying ways. And with returning critters, mysterious subplots, and puzzles galore, there's no telling what secrets we'll uncover or what horrors we'll face. So, what do you think? Are you ready to dive back into the world of Playtime Company? Or are you already planning your escape route? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more theories, breakdowns, and speculation. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.